The Eau Claire Children's Theater presents a musical inspired by history, the story of Anastasia. It will be performed March 7th through the 9th at the Pablo Center. And here now with more is Executive Director of the Children's Theater, Wayne Merrick. Thanks for being with us.
Of course.
So this is inspired by history.
Right.
Again, it's one of those fascinating stories.
It is just an interesting piece of history to know if, there was the rumors that one of the, members of the royal family had survived, and, was that true, was it not? There were, I think that probably has been put to rest for the most part. But when it comes to theater, it exploits that story.
Sure, definitely, because it is
presents
really
it on stage.
interesting.
It's a very interesting, piece of history. But it's really it's set during that time, Russia and Paris, like 1917, 1927, that time period. But just really beautiful music. We're using projections for the show, which are the same as the Broadway production. So really lush. I guess that's that's a kind of a term for the show.
Sure.
The music is really very well orchestrated. It's great music. The projections are great. So it's really just a fascinating way to present, this little snapshot of history.
Right, and in terms of the cast and that type of thing, what are we looking at there?
Yep. So a full live orchestra for this kind of a show, especially with the waltz music and Paris, you get the 1920s flapper type music or whatever. And there's a lot of songs that are from the cartoon, which is, I think a lot of people are familiar with the story from the cartoon version of Anastasia.
Sure, that animated part that
so
a
Journey
lot
to
of
the
people have
Past
seen.
and some of those songs, Once Upon a December, are familiar songs from the cartoon as well. So I think that's how most people know of the musical is the cartoon version.
Sure, and the story of Anastasia, again, it's been told many times.
And, either debunked or proven or researched or whatever. So it's just kind of a fascinating story.
Is this for kids or?
I would say probably like middle school up.
Okay.
There's nothing inappropriate about the show or anything, but it's a full 2-hour musical or whatever. So maybe not quite for the youngest ones. They can sit through a cartoon.
Yeah, but yeah.
But a full-length Broadway musical.
There we go. And again, this is all happening starting this weekend already.
Already Friday.
Yeah, Friday, March 7th through the 9th at the Pablo Center. We do have a link on our website for ticket information. Thanks again for being with us. And we'll be right back.